Hello, my name is Nick Regnier. I just wanted to make another video. This one is a bit more special and perhaps a more intimate video about my hearing disability and how Aikido has helped me and continuing to help me to deal with my own hearing disability. And I have got a profound hearing loss and I was born with this disability, and I think I began wearing hearing aids from the age of 5, and hearing aids is what I'm currently wearing around my ears, and I can just pull out. This is an example of what a hearing aid looks like. You've got 2 parts, the contour hearing aids that goes around your ear, you've got a microphone and a receiver, and all the program is onto the microphone, I think. And also I get this special device that is also connected with my mobile phone, and that is a Bluetooth device that allows me to receive any calls, make any calls directly from my mobile phone without having to physically put a mobile phone against my ear. So the voice of a caller will go directly via Bluetooth into my hearing aids, which is an amazing technology. But it was far from that technology when I was in my younger age, because it wasn't there yet. So the first hearing aids were analogs, so it wasn't as precise as they are now. And I do remember there were a lot of feedbacks they would whistle, so it will be quite challenging. But the reason I want to mention about my disability is because I want to try and convey a message, a positive message for people who have a hearing disability or other type of disability, that sometimes I found that, my hearing is obviously affected, but my Aikido training has helped me to emphasize on the other senses. So, for example, I can't hear, but I will be using my eyes and I would feel with the contact, and it kind of helped me a lot to progress and to give me confidence. And what really happened is, as I went along, and I started when I was 16 years of age, I joined a local club, Aikido club in my hometown in Nantes, whilst I was studying hospitality in universities, and I also did a hospitality university in Saint-Nazaire. So I had 2 clubs. So I was basically, during the weekend I would train in Nantes, and during the weekdays I would train in Saint-Nazaire, and I was just discovering the art itself, and I immediately fell in love with it. And what I found that I was made welcome. I was a very shy teenager, but when I began, I thought, I was so into it that very quickly I progressed. I was doing breakfalls very well. I was getting on with it. And it made me realize that despite my disability, I was able to perform better than quite a few other people in a group. So it subconsciously gave me a boost in my confidence, and I was a very shy teenager. So it sort of made me feel that you can do things. Is the only thing that stops you is yourself, because you believe you can't do it. But once you go through that stage of going beyond and face your fear, and you conquer these step by step as you go along. And I'm not saying everything will be done whereby you're not going to be you're not going to fall or fail, but I had that mindset that I fall down, I get up, I fall down, I get up, and I continue to progress and learning. And it's a bit like Aikido, really, because when you're learning Aikido, you're learning to fall. So you go down on the floor, you get up, you go down on the floor, and you keep repeating that process continuously. And something helped me from not just the physical aspect of a technique, but in my mind, it gave me an inner strength to sort of believe that, you know what, I can do it. I'm going to try. I'm going to make it. And obviously there's been difficulties in my life, work life, and you know, you go through those steps. But the fact that Aikido has given me the strength, the inner strength to go for it, it changed my concept, my belief, and it actually gave me a really boost in confidence. And I think martial arts are giving a massive opportunity for people who may not feel that confident at the beginning. So it's allowed me to really find my own identity. And then obviously, because Aikido has helped me tremendously and continues to help me tremendously, it's something I see as strongly part of me. I wouldn't be able to, you know, have a life without Aikido. I wouldn't be able to think that. But I just wanted to say quite openly and with full intimacy that, you know, you might have a disability. You may feel that perhaps, you know, you may not be able to go for the challenge. Do what you can at your own time and own space. Because one thing I learned is that in Aikido, you know, we don't have any competition, but there's only one competition that we always do, is we compete towards ourselves. So you push yourself, you're trying to say, you know, I can do better, I can improve. And when you have that mindset of wanting to improve, to, you know, not thinking, I know it, and therefore I don't need to study it, that's when Aikido kind of stagnates. But when you have this mindset, like beginner's eyes, ready to learn, is there anything I haven't done correctly? Right, okay, I understand that. And then because you realize your mistake, is not always a case of feeling down about it. It should, you know, be a moment of joy, because it's the moment you realize, actually, this part is now going to push my Aikido to the other, to the next level up. So I just wanted to, you know, give that video to share my life so far with my hearing disability, and I'm actually coping the best I can, even though I've got a profound hearing loss. But my Aikido training is helping me, not just the physical aspect of it, but the inner soul and mind and everything. And it kind of, I also suppose, because there's a lot of circular movement in Aikido. You've got straight lines, but also square for stability and all that. But these circular or spiral movements, they actually affect your inner soul in a positive way, to become a better being or better person, if you truly, you know, embrace Aikido, study as it should be. So I'm hoping that you've enjoyed watching this video about me talking openly about my disability. And so don't forget to subscribe if you want to see any more videos. I will be doing more Sotai training and Bukiwaza training in the next few videos, so stay tuned, and thank you for watching.